On Thursday night at Shea, the Mets lead in the National League East, won 7 games, officially disappeared as they were beaten by the St. Louis Cardinals 3-0. The Mets are now in a first-place tie with the Phillies. First time the Mets have not had sole ownership of first place since May the 16th. The culprit tonight, Joel Pinheiro, who was with the Red Sox earlier this year as a reliever, his 11th start for the Cardinals, and he could not have been better.
Yeah, he was. He just had all 4 pitches working. We thought, Keith and I both thought, one of the best pitch games against the Mets this year. Went right after the hitters, limited his pitch count. 8 innings of shutout ball is something you don't see against this club that's been this hot with the bat.
As for Pedro Martinez, he was terrific, but in the first inning, his defense let him down, and that cost him, ultimately, the run that beat him.
Yeah, he really needed some help here as you see the ball off the bat of Pujols. Nice play by Castillo, but he can't hold on to it. Takes a little hop here. Probably looked up to try to complete the double play.
And then Schumacher here with the base hit to left field. Plates the run. That was the unearned run right there. That was a double play ball right there. And then in the third inning, well, there he is right there, the big bomber. RBI double to right center field here. And Keel comes around home, and that's the scoring for the whole entire game.
Ryan Ludwig added an RBI single to bring Pujols home, made it 3-0. Pedro pitched 7 innings, allowed just 2 earned runs. He struck out 8, he walked only 1, and on virtually any other night the last couple of weeks, that would have been enough to win. But the Mets offense, which had been averaging 7 runs plus per game over the last 9, they had nothing in the tank tonight.
Well, I tell you, they didn't. If you're talking about Pedro, 55 weeks after getting that surgery, he came back and just looked outstanding. And he pronounced himself fit for postseason. We'll just have to see if the Mets can get to postseason. Their offense limited tonight with the great pitching of Pinheiro.
So 3 games to go in the season. The Mets are tied with the Phillies. The Phillies will host the Nationals over the weekend. The Mets host the Marlins. If the teams are tied after Sunday, they'll play a 1-game playoff in Philadelphia on Monday, assuming that neither team has the wild card to fall back on. So it gets awfully complicated for the Mets, whereas it could have been so easy. The 7-game lead is gone. Friday night here at Shea, Oliver Perez, who pitched a gem against the Marlins last Saturday, will face Florida again, and Jung Hyun Kim will be on the mound for Florida. 6:30 the coverage on SNY.